Trying to get live chat up. Get that moving. See if I get this here. There we go. I don't know if we can maybe. Let's see here. Morning, morning. Got my coffee ready to go. Uh-oh. Almost pull it down. Oops, too low. Bear with me, bear with me. Coach K having technical difficulties. On set. On set difficulties. Got some awesome cards last night from Shane. You remember the like right away. How's the microphone? I moved it in a completely different place. I know that it's pretty strong and it picks up. So what I'm trying to do today is I clipped it to my tripod, which is right in front of me. Way better. Yeah. And this way it's not like right on. I don't think I have to wear it. I think just putting it on my tripod in front of me is just fine. I don't think I have to be mic'd up per se. I know the guys are coming in looking for baseball cards and stuff, and Coach K is dropping. Oh, I guess you can't do it that way. Take that back. Was it static yesterday? You know why? Because too close, I guess. Too close. But these 1977 vintage Star Wars cards are awesome. These are so cool. Talk about great shape too. Look, that's that's a black border, and like they're not dinged up or nothing. I don't know what how the centering works on these, but morning Midwest. It does sound good. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like that from now on. Also, I'm talking a little bit quieter. Before, I talked much louder because I didn't know how well my phone picked up. So I always tried to project my voice. Being hot, as a hot mic. I was in the red. Coach K is, excuse me, Coach K is always in the red. That's why I'm on blood pressure medicine. Because Coach K is always in the red. That made me laugh, Josh. But, yeah, these are awesome. I'm not even trading. Like these, I'll keep these forever just because this is so like flashback to my childhood. This is so far. I received a lot of really cool stuff. I'm going to be honest. This might be my favorite thing that has been sent to us or sent to our channel as a gift, as a fan mail. Just because it's so nostalgic for me. It's such a cool feeling to see these and look at these. Like some of these cards are card worthy or grade worthy. I don't know what the kind of market value is. What's up, Anthony? Bruno, what's up? How we all doing this morning? Everybody got their coffee? These are the 1977 vintage set. These were sent in from one of our subs as fan mail. He sent me a whole. I'll flip all of them real quick. Once I get these in some loaders, I'll flip them real quick for you. They were sent to us through fan mail, which is on video that I did last night. I went up again. I wasn't even thinking. I didn't realize it was Wednesday and Jabs was doing his break video. So I'm sitting there looking at my viewers, and I'm like, why am I only at 9 viewers? I'm used to looking at like, between 35 and 50, and I had 9, and they're like, well, Jabs is live. And I'm like, oh, wasn't even thinking. So it's kind of hard to pull people from in to come watch, but the kids got 2 big fan mails last night, and they wanted to go live, so I told them they could after their workout, after Julia worked out. Now both of them have workouts today. They have to spar today. And yesterday Julia had pitching, but I will flip these for you for sure. Are they old? They are old, from 1977. Bruno was asking, are they old? Yes, these are vintage 1977. This was like after episode 4 was released. This was part of their initial, like, the push for merchandise and things like that. And I had these when I was a kid. That's what made it so cool, is that who knows whatever happened to them, but I had these cards when I was a kid because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Coach K loves his Star Wars. I have all my original toys and figures, and I actually passed them along. Now my son plays with them now, which is pretty cool. I waited like a lifetime, I held on to those toys, forever. There's so many times I'm like, oh, I'll just get rid of these or I'll sell them or whatever. And like in the back of my mind, I'm like, dude, someday you're going to have kids maybe, and you're going to want to pass that on. And I held on to them all those years. Original Star Wars figures. And I passed them on to my son, and now he plays with them all the time. He's a big Star Wars geek, too. His whole room is Star Wars. We just started switching over recently to baseball, to a Red Sox room. So he's slowly... We're like in the process of changing. I don't want to change too much because we're in the process of moving. I know everybody's heard that story like 1,000 times, but like my house is pretty much not decorated anymore. Like everything's off the walls and stuff because we were moving. And a lady who was buying our home, financing fell through, and like we boxed up everything. I mean, like everything, like ready to close. And then she called like a few days before closing and said she needed more time. And this is after I already gave her like 4 months. And finally, I'm like, you know what? Never mind. We're just gonna take it off the market. So we just took it off the market, unpacked what we needed, and that's pretty much it. And it's funny. It's like I feel like I'm in college. I'm over here with just, not a lot of furniture in the house, not a lot of things on the wall because I don't want to buy nothing new. Here, I'll flip these real quick for you. Yes, they absolutely. I wish I had a bigger field of view on my camera. What I need to do is I need to get a higher tripod. But yeah, these are vintage from 1977. These are original Star Wars cards, like the first Star Wars cards to hit the market, and they're in great shape. If Shane's in here, man, thank you again. You have all girls BRC. Well, I mean, my daughter she's a Barbie tomboy. uh, My daughter's on the U.S. karate team. She hunts. She fishes. Plays travel softball. She's a muddy girl. She'll go out and get muddy and dirty. She has no problem. And she loves makeup, jewelry, and dresses. Like, I got the best of both worlds. Like, mommy got her, little girl, and I got my little tomboy girl, who, like I said, she's a tomboy Barbie doll, I guess. She's really into, I don't want to say looking pretty, but like dressing up or whatever you call it, like what little girls do, you know what I mean. And she's really into hunting and fishing. And she got her first deer last year. She was all excited. Gideon hasn't got his first deer yet. We're still trying to get him a deer. But she got her first deer last year. My 1958 #1 card. I think it was number 1, is it? You're talking about this one, right? My Ted Williams All-Star card? Yeah, quit feeding them brownies. That might help. BRC, are you talking about this card here that I have in my hand? Oh, no, you're right. That isn't the All-Star card. Duh. You're right. Oh, my gosh. See, I'm still drinking my coffee. Yeah, I'm still drinking my coffee. Yeah, I collect Ted Williams. I'm a player collector. Red Sox is my team, and I collect Ted Williams stuff. Yeah, I got. I'm sorry. Did I call that the All Star? See, I'm tired. I'm still waking up. Another one of them. But yeah, I got a ton of. There's my Ted Williams GI Joe. Got my statues and stuff up here. This is for Julia. This is the stuff that we were going through with Big K. He's sorting his sets. This is kind of like this little area right here that I'm sitting in is like my card area. This is where I do my filming for those of you that, I mean, I know I've showed this a few times, but I just have like a little nook in the corner, and I just set up a little table, and I put a baseball thing down, and I just kind of propped up some props, and I thought you'd be able to see it. Like I thought it'd be like back like this when I was doing it, but apparently my phone only goes like this far, so I tried to. And then the monster seat, my wife made that, the monster seat sign. And then this was a pickup from the other day when we were at the card shop. Bobby Doer autograph. Doer. Yeah, I got tons of stuff. I got those sleeves. I need penny loaders, or I need to get some top loaders. I'm out of top loaders. These need to go in a top loader, and I'm out of those. So we're gonna put these in here for now, so they're not getting banged up. My follow the flip card. I have my next trade. It's a Gem 10 Adele. I have 3 spots paid for. I just need one more, and I can pull a winner. $5. All you have to do is friends and family a gift payment to me of $5, and you get put into the drawing to win that card. You have a 1 in 4 chance of winning this. A 1 in 4 chance of winning this card. And if you make the purchase, if you buy a chance to win, you automatically get entered into my 1939 play ball Ted Williams rookie card giveaway at the end of the year. If we make it that far, which is follow the flip. If you've been following the flip series, we're all doing cards. We started off with a nothing card, and we're trying to work up to something big. And like Jabs is doing Mickey Mantle rookie, I think it was, or whatever Mantle card that he was searching for. I'm doing a 39 Ted Williams rookie card. I think Wicked is going for some game used relic. I don't remember what it was. And I forget what CCC is going after. 52 Topps Mantle. Yeah, that's it. Where do you buy the chance to get in on that? Just PayPal. All you have to do is friends and family. Here, I'll put... Just friends and family, a PayPal payment to that email right there. And then in the description, put Adele. So I know that that's what it's for. I mean, I'll know what it's for. It's $5. But make sure you put your name and address in there, because friends and family payments don't give me their address. So I got to make sure you put that in there. And I already have, I'm only selling 4 spots and 3 of them are filled. I need one more, and I could pull I'll pull a winner. And then these cards came from the same person who sent me, Shane, who sent me the Star Wars card, sent me a nice stack of Red Sox players. They sent the kids. He didn't really send it to me. They're to my kids. You're just going to see how far you can go, CC? Triple C, and see where you end up. Yeah, I'd be curious. I mean, I'm at a good start. I'm at a good pace. My first 2 cards sold for, I don't know, it was like $16.50. And this is still kind of part, I mean, he traded me for the checklist, but it's still kind of part of my second flip. So after I sell this one, after I do it's a Raz raffle, 4 people. Once that raffle goes off, that'll put me at $40. I think right at $40 minus shipping after I ship that two things off. So we'll just call it $30. So that's a pretty good start. So my next item, I could buy like a $20 item, somewhere around there. Make sure I keep a little bit for shipping or whatever. And then see how much I can get. And maybe I'll do... Eventually, I'm going to have to up the price of the bids or get more people. Not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure, like... this was the discussion. Like, once you start getting bigger, like, it was easy when we all had, like, little stuff where it's like, hey, we just need a few dollars because the card started off as 10 cents. That purple is nice. I'll pull those back up. I'm having a hard time here getting this one in for some reason. Again, oh, you know what? No wonder it's so dark. I don't have any lights. Can't wait for my lights. They're supposed to be here today. Really frustrating sitting here in the dark. I missed my sliding glass door where I had tons of light. My deck was right next to my... Yeah, these are nice, these purples. Those are sharp looking cards. But Kadeen is trucking along with his binder. We'll probably have to get him another binder. He's got all those team sets to put in. We finished sleeving up those team sets. But yeah, I need one more person for this Raz raffle, and then we can pull a winner. Benintendi rookie. That's Kadeen's favorite player, him and Mookie Betts. He'll always say Ted Williams as his first player. And these 71s are really nice. And he sent... I got to send him something from my personal collection. His mailbox, his fan mail was out of this world crazy. I got to pull something out of my personal collection and send it to him. I don't know what, but I got to send Shane something nice. These socks. Like, does it match at all? That's pretty funny. Maybe I need to point that down just a little bit for you guys. The black border, I know, right? The black border is such a pain. Yeah, so if this is your first time joining Morning Coffee, this is what Morning Coffee basically is. It's, you going live tonight after his Throwback Thursday? After Wicked's got Throwback Thursday tonight, he's going live, and then Triple C's going to go live after that. Card Crew. Put that over there. I lost track of what I was saying before I said about him going live. I got distracted by the squirrel. Squirrel! Get in there. We're going to have to get Kadeen another binder or something. Oh, we're talking about something for Shane. Making something nice out of my personal collection. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm going to look for something really cool. D, I did, and you are written down. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I have you down. I need one more. After I get one more, we'll pull a winner. Shane, D, the only thing I didn't get was your address. You put it in there that you're in for the card, but you forgot to put your address. If you win, if you can, use that same email and email me your address so I have that. Because when you do friends and family, it doesn't, they assume you know the person and they don't give you the address. So I kind of, that's why I tell people put what card you're putting in, what raffle card you're going in on, and then your address. So if I pull it, I could just go right to it and print your address. One of these postcards. There was a Kmart card here somewhere. I don't know if I already went past it or not. And that was kind of cool. Yeah, one more for the Raz raffle. I could pull a winner. One more at $5. I could pull that winner. And hopefully that other card that I already pulled the trigger on from the money that I got from the Tebow raffle, I will start that immediately. If I could pull a winner today, if somebody could go in on it today, I'll start my next one right after that. Oh, we were talking about, I know what we were talking about. We're talking about, like, once you start getting into bigger, I actually do. I know you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy. I do sleeve these. Anything that we keep or my son keeps, I put in sleeves. Or he puts in sleeves. He likes doing this too, but they're at school right now. Yeah, we need, I don't know how, like, you know, once you start getting up there, so, you know, it's like, you know, now I'm sitting at that, like, $40 range. You know, am I sitting there going to, you know, I guess it depends on, like, how willing are people to pay, you know, into raffles. Are they willing to pay $10 for a raffle? You know, for a Raz raffle, that seems like kind of high, because even at $5, it's not like people are knocking down my door to do $5. I mean, I did get 5 last time, but that's because Joester bought 2 spots, and then and actually 1. But when you're only pulling, you know, when there's only 5 entries and you have 2 of them, and you have a 40% chance of winning that. Or I'm sorry, 20% chance of winning it, not 40. Here again, I'm tired. I'm still drinking my coffee. I'm still waking up. And basically, I'm sitting here in a gray t-shirt and basketball shorts. Just dropped the kids off at school, drinking coffee. And I was saying that if this is your first time joining Morning Coffee, if you're one of the new subs that came in, Morning Coffee is just that. It is me sorting everything that we've done in the last couple days and just talking cards and whatnot and stories and things. You have a question. Flare 92 is a good set. I have the opportunity to buy a jumbo box for $18. Is it worth it? 18 seems kind of high for a 92 Flare. Depends on what you're looking for. What are you trying to pull out of your 92 set? So, I mean, if you're just getting it to pop it, to crack it, I'm going to say that's probably a little, I don't know if I'm paying $19 for 20 bucks for a 92 set. And if it's a specific card that you're trying to get, my guess is it's under $20. That's not I can't even remember what the year the Griffey thing is. That's Flair. That's not even, so it doesn't even matter. I think that's high. I could be wrong, but your best bet, so I'm not a professional collector. Like, that's a perfect question for someone like Eric, who's, I'm going to call him a professional collector. I'm not a professional collector. The way I check my prices, if I know I'm getting a good deal, is I don't use the book value. I think the book value is barely a base of what the cards are truly worth, because in book value, I've seen cards that book at 10. Yeah, I mean, that's a mass-produced. You could probably get those. I would say you could probably get those cards, just purchase them. But the book value, like I've seen cards that are booked at $10 that sell for $30, and I've seen cards that are booked at $30 that sell for $10. In my opinion, the best place to check to see if you're getting a decent deal is going to eBay's sold auctions, the sold listings, and see what they're selling for. That's what I do. Unless it's something I really, really want. And then if it's something I really, really want, I don't know. I don't like buy sets or packs to try to get like the card that I want. I just buy the card. I have found that it's way easier just to go after the card itself that you want. Unless you're looking to, crack packs and have fun with it, that's a different story. But if there's something specifically you want, then I would just go after the card, man. Because then if you're truly only buying it for the card, and then you got all these commons and extra cards that you're stuck with, like that was a conversation that we were having, Card Crew and I, and myself, we were having the other day about, what do we do with all our commons? Like the stuff that are like penny cards, do you donate them? Do you, my thought was possibly a DIY craft of some sort. I'm thinking with all these commons that there's got to be something cool you can make with them. At least that's my thought process. So I'm going to try to come up with a couple ideas and maybe make a video on stuff that I've made with the bazillion commons you get. That's my thought. See this? I have to get another box. All right. All right, I had to go put those back up and go on to the next thing. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, I know you hoard them, but that's because you sell them on eBay, though. Yeah, I think, and if you can get the card shows, you get that stuff even cheaper. Card shows and flea markets are your cheapest place, and then eBay, in my opinion. Thanks, Garrison. To enter the Mike Trout giveaway, You have to be a sub. You have to be one of my subs. You have to have your settings to public so I can verify that you're a sub. And then just go into into my videos, and there's one that's called Epic Giveaway. It's yellow. All you have to do is comment in for the win one time. That's it, and you're entered. And then I'll live stream once I hit 1,000. What's up, Pete? So I only got 4 likes. Where's all my likes? I got 11 people watching and only 4 likes. Smash my like button, please. Please, please, please smash it. How about a giveaway? Haven't done one in a while. Type in for the win right now, and I'll draw a winner. I give you 30 seconds. Type in for the win. In for the win, and then I'll randomly draw somebody for Albie's Gem Mint 10. Since you guys are joining me this morning. In for the win, in for the win, in for the win. Is that everybody? All right, 10 more seconds, and then I'm going to end it. All right, everybody above my name will get a chance to win that. I'll pull a winner after I stream. I'll pull all your names and randomize you. And somebody's going to get this today for joining me. Thanks, guys. So that's what I like to do. I like the surprise giveaway. I hate when people come in, oh, what are you giving away? What are you giving away? Well, nothing now that you said that. Absolutely nothing now that you ruined it. But I haven't done a giveaway in a couple videos. And I have tons of stuff. That's what my Patreon page is for. Is to purchase, you know, stuff like this and give it right back to you guys. Everything I get, I put right back into the channel and I give to you guys. I don't make anything. I make 0 off this. I'm actually in the hole, to be honest with you. Figure that Mike Trout card cost me almost $600 that I'm giving away. My channel is only like a month and a half old, so I haven't made no $600. And now I look back, you know, because I'm trying to get a couple more Trout cards. Well, they call it... I'm trying to get a couple more Trout cards, and the Gem Mint 10, I paid $565 for it, and it's going over for $600. So in a week and a half that I purchased it, the card's already up $100. By the time we pull a winner, that card's gonna be going for like almost $1,000, I think. Probably like $700 range, $750 range, somewhere around there, I'm guessing. But one of you guys won this today, so I'll put that up there. Thank you for watching and your support. I really appreciate that, guys. And I absolutely love doing giveaways. If you're new to my channel, Card Crew and myself, we absolutely love giving stuff away. Oh, Coach, you're just doing it for subs. Yeah, it's part of it. I'm not going to lie. That's 100% part of it. That's true. But it's also fun. I'm in a position where, you know, it doesn't bother me to do it. You know, it's not going to put me out in any means. We can sleeve up these. Yeah, and we're kind of the goofy group, sort of. I mean, we're serious, but we like to have fun. And if you're not like, you know, I tell this all the time. I'm not here to tell you that this card's worth X amount of dollars and what set you can find it in. That's really not what my channel is. My channel was designed to show my kids' growth in card collecting. Now, during the day, because I work from home, well, I'm retired, disabled, but you know, I'm home every day. I'm like, you know what? I could go live every day and do like a morning coffee type thing and just talk with people. And I'm sorry, I just got a message from my wife, so I had to read that real quick, see what she was sending me. So, you know, I'm not gonna do case breaks. I would love to do case breaks, but I just don't have the time to do that. My life is so crazy busy with my daughter's karate. That takes up so much of our time. And both my kids play travel baseball and softball. Wow, is this card what? This card's bigger than the sleeve? No. Come on now. So I don't have time to do what a lot of the other channels do. But what I can do is have some fun and do some giveaways. Make some videos with my kids. You know, share their experiences. And if you like watching kids have fun and putting smiles on their faces, that's this channel. If you're here looking for me to tell you what this card's going to grade at, That's not me. I'm sorry. So what I was saying was like I tell everybody, when they're starting off your channel, like don't try to be like other channels. Try to be your channel. Be different than the rest. Wicked does all kinds of stuff. Wicked does football, baseball. He did hockey and everybody left. Even though I like hockey, but it was pretty funny. Everybody left the stream. They didn't want to watch hockey. And he does a lot of fun stuff. He's a big Disney collector, so he does Disney Funko Pops or whatever those things are called, and does Target mystery boxes. Like he does a little bit of everything. So that's his channel. He's not just straight baseball, straight this card's worth, this is what, where you find it, how you get it. I mean, I'll absolutely share that information when I can. Like the question was, is that worth it? That Bruno was asking. I think it's a little bit on the high side, but I think you definitely find that cheaper. But that's me. I could be wrong. And that's what's great about the community. Everybody's here to help each other. I believe in the win-win strategy. And for everybody who's been around, you get tired of hearing me saying win-win, but I always say try to help everybody. I have bad allergies today. It's really bothering me today. My medicine is not working. So I apologize for all the snorting over here. But, if you see somebody that you're not subbed to in the chat, go sub them. And they'll probably sub you back. Especially since we're all the same thing. Now, I'm not saying like, oh, he works on bicycles, you're subbing just a sub, sub for a sub. That's not the best strategy in the world. But if it's something that's interesting to you, that's going to help because you're going to end up watching his videos, and we all need watch time. That 4,000 hours is insane. Such a long road. Yoda, my favorite. Well, Luke's my favorite, then Yoda. I wonder if they'll ever do a Yoda origin story movie. Like they were talking about doing Kenobi. I'll be all for Ewan McGregor. The Kenobi. Try to get these sorted. So these are pretty cool. Like this is like when I think Star Wars, this is what I think. Card Crew CCC. I will see you tonight. I'm thinking on your live. You're going on after Wicked's Throwback Thursday. There we go. Got those nice and sorted, and we'll put those behind. Come on, I need one more. One more so I can pull a winner. These the boxes that the top loaders come in are great for putting cards in. Let me follow the flip. Flip. Come on, let's flip this bad boy. I need one more. One more. Let's follow that flip. Let's get this card out of here. I need one more. Thanks, Sports Kid. I appreciate that, man. Hit that like button. Look at that. Now that's awesome. I got 14 people watching. I got 12 likes. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's start sorting these. I have like so many cards. I want to keep up since these are all coming out of the same thing that Big K was ripping last night. So let's start sorting these. Put the penny sleeves away because I won't need those. Yeah, I need one more. Can't wait for the Throwback Thursday. I just got to come over and look at my thing. Garrison, if you go into your settings, I don't know exactly where it's at, but it's definitely in your settings. You're just going to have to either search it or just go in and try to find it. And it just says make public, something like that. It says make liked videos public or something to that effect. I guess so that's how you do that. It's definitely in there. I had to look around too, but it might be the fastest way to get to it is just by maybe just looking for a YouTube video on how to do it. Oh, that's why. That threw me off. Like, what? I was looking. I'm sitting here looking at this card, and I'm like, why is the M upside down? Coach K still drinking his coffee. I'm still trying to wake up. Trying to get there. I really like upper deck cards. I'm not gonna lie. Oops, I need to put that over here. This guy. This looks like the guy at the club who's like doesn't like to dance, but all his friends are dancing, so he's like off to the club watching the table. That's what that looks like to me. Not that I've been in a club in a long time. Brendan, how do I sort my cards? Like when I'm sorting, like what I'm doing right now, or you mean like how do I store them in my boxes and stuff? I guess that's my first way. Well, I guess I could tell you how I do both. So what I do is I do the two leagues, and I put both Canadian teams on this side when I'm doing it. You know, Jays and Expos going on the American League side. And someone told me that this card was worth. Yeah, this is a Johnny Bench cover card or something like that. I guess we're gonna sleeve this. Somebody told me this card's worth like $4. So it's in pretty good shape. So let's put that in a. Maybe I'll throw that up on eBay. So let's put that to the side. Check that out. So I sort two leagues, and then I sort by division when I'm sorting cards, like when I'm trying to. Orioles prospect. Oops, this side. Then I do it by teams, and then what I do is I'm in the process of doing is taking all my teams and then putting them in boxes, you know, 800 count boxes. Excuse me, I need a cough button. So and then after that, so I put teams in by boxes, and then after that, I pull all the rookies, and I put the rookies in another box. You know, so if I have the New York Yankees box, all my New York Yankees cards go in that box, and then the rookies from the New York Yankees go in a separate box on top of that. That is the process that I am doing. It's a work in progress actually, but that's the best way I can do it. And then all Red Sox cards get pulled, and we make team sets out of them. Keen's collecting Red Sox stuff, so everything that we pulled up to Red Sox, we'd make in team bags if on the leftovers, and then the other ones get put in a complete team set and then put into his binder, if that makes sense. Here we are again. Is there a better way out there? I would love to hear. If there's a better way to do it, I would love to hear the better way. The checklist I saved for Joester. Yeah, if there's a better way of sorting, I'd like to hear it. I agree, Nunzum. Or Nunzum, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Did I? I mean, if I accidentally put, and that happens a lot too, because I'm like reading, you know, like here, and then I do that, and I'm like, oops, you know, it'll come out when I'm sorting. It's not that big of a deal if I miss a card, because I definitely miss cards all the time. It's just, you know, simple fact that I'm sitting here talking to you guys, or I'm, you know, trying to read on my phone. I'm trying to read the stream. So that does happen frequently. I always find cards that are teams that are not, you know, in the wrong league, but easy to fix. It's not that big of a deal. Easy to fix. But thank you for pointing that out. Because most of the time it's because I'm trying to go fairly fast. You know, when I'm sitting here all day, you know, one. So I'm like trying to go quick, and Coach K's eyes aren't the greatest. So there's a lot of times where, you know, I look at the card, like I may look at color. I don't always read the name. I try to focus on the team name, because that's the fastest way for me to do it. But sometimes I glance, and now that card to me didn't look like the Giants, you know, when I first glanced at it. That's my system, and I agree. I think Upper Deck looks almost more like their cards remind me more of like a photographer, like an artist tried to do baseball cards is how it looks to me. And probably what happened when you said that Mariners. See now that the blue and yellow, so it looked like a Brewers card to me. When I tossed that in there, and in the ERS, and it's yellow and blue. That's probably what happened when I tossed that in there. Would be my guess. Yeah, I'm also gonna check out TTM. I'm really Tony Gwynn, one of the greatest hitters of all time, man. God, I love that guy. His statistics are just insane when you really get into. Just trying to see, trying to. Look how skinny he was. I didn't do it. I wasn't taking nothing. Right? Your head grew like 3 sizes and your feet grew 3 inches. I don't even know how that's even healthy. Like, I'm surprised he doesn't have like some kind of crazy health problems from the PEDs he was taking. Shame. I just sleeved up all your stuff. Yeah, that stadium just. But I can remember like in the '80s, when I was a high school kid watching baseball, and you would just see like some of the stadium. You're like, man, that is just beat up, beat up. Here are these big wraparounds. Another one. I love the cutoff BP jacket, the short sleeve BP jacket. Now they have this stuff that's so much breathable. Those things would retain heat so bad. I still have mine, and I can remember when we would warm up, and I mean I guess that's the idea is to try to warm you up, but like going short, it was like wearing a garbage bag. It just retained the heat so well that I mean you got hot actually. I mean it's great when it's cold out, but when you had a dress code that you had to follow, it was really rough. When I like when I was playing in Georgia, we had a dress code there, and it was just like, whew, man, it is hot in this stuff. So you'd get pretty loose. All right, so we can pull these to the side. I need one more. Any of you guys want to jump in on this last card? Where'd my flip card? Oh, here we go. Follow the flip. I need one more. One more. I have 3 people in. I need one more. 1 in 4 chance of winning this for $5. I need that. I need someone to jump on that so I can move along. I want to go on to my next one. My next one is going to be, should I give you a little hint what my next card is going to be for a flip? I could give you guys a little bit of a hint. How many likes so far? I have 15. Coffee. Brendan, someone else said that too, that Al Kaline was awesome about that. Maybe it was you that probably said it. But, King, I got to take a drink of my coffee. Hey, Brendan. I think it was Brendan who was asking me about that. Thumbs up, people. Yeah, I need one more in for the win. Garrison's typing in for the win. Send me a trade, man. You got my address. Send me something. I'll be more than happy to trade you. You gotta send me something. That's all. Send me a trade, whatever you want. Send Big K or Panda J some cards, and well, I'll get it to you. I know you're dying for it, so I'm all good. Send me something. Send a little something, and we'll get it to you. I know you want it. It's sitting right there. It's sitting right there waiting for a home. It needs a home. it's really funny. It's come a long way because I remember when I first started, I was trying to always read the chat off my phone, and like how ridiculously hard it was to read. Hey, Justin, it was so hard to read off the phone. That's where I'll give Eric credit. He does a really good job of reading the scroll. He keeps up with his scroll really well. I'm horrible at it because it's like he keeps moving as he's reading it. I don't know if he's reading it off his phone, but like I have to look over at my computer, my laptop, and that's how I pick up my chat. Like it's just too quick on my phone. I can't read it fast enough on my phone. And then what happens is like I'm flipping and flipping, and then all of a sudden I stop, and then I look over to see what it is. Today's your birthday, Shane? I just saw somebody said happy birthday. What's up, Adam? Oh, Shane, if today's your birthday, today's not your birthday, is it? I thought it was earlier in January. Well, happy birthday, Shane. Big 48, right? It's 48, am I right? I think you're 48 now. I think that's how old we are. Is that how old we are? 48? I don't even... Look at that. That's how bad it is. I don't even know how old I am. Shane's born the same year I was. So I was sitting there, I'm like, am I really that old? I'm sitting there, like, I just shocked myself saying, oh my gosh, I'm 48. I'm going to be 48 years old. I'm like, holy cow. Holy cow. Oh my God, we're old. I'm like officially getting up there. Why do I put the Astros and the Angels card? See, look, it's because I'm sitting here talking and not really paying attention. I guess that's my first White Sox card. You know what I noticed too, like now that I'm sorting cards by teams and everything like I'm doing, it's funny how when you have these little packs, like when we're doing these wax packs boxes, how frequently you get the same card. Like I don't know how their sorting system worked, but boy, you get the same. There's like one card that you get a bunch of. It's just funny how that works. Yeah, I really like these upper deck cards. They're nice looking. Dude, my pharmacy cards. Oh, I'll get back to back with my pharmacy boxes. I will literally get... I've had 3 in a row, the exact same card. 3 in a row. Well, thank you, Justin, for your support. I can tell you that hanging out with the card crew, you're going to have a lot of fun with us. We're a little different than most channels. We're out to flip cards and have fun, and really good group of the subs that are the followers that are in all. It seems like they're in every single. Do I not have? Seeing like I'm sitting there going like, how do I not have a Tigers card out there yet? But apparently I don't. But the group that hangs, the morning coffee group, and the guys that are hanging out in Throwback Thursday tonight. Wicked's got his Throwback Thursday is going, and then Cleveland's Card Connection, he's going tonight right after that. Tons of fun. Like you met a group, a really good group, and not just like the channels are good, but like everybody that's in the chat right now, like everybody that's hanging out. This group of people, the community are top notch, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how smooth and fun things will be running around here. Expose A's. So morning coffee. So since you're kind of new to it, my morning coffee, like what I'm doing right now, is just that. It's just a bunch of guys sitting talking about baseball cards and different things and drinking coffee. Like I kind of envisioned like sitting around a table in the morning and just going through stuff with a bunch of guys. Like I'm not really here to this part of my channel, morning coffee videos. They're not really designed for anything specific other than the casual talking of cards. Why is the Rangers cards down here? That explains it. See? Because I'm sitting here talking to you guys, not paying attention. I put Rangers cards on top of the Royals. See, again, my quality control is not on point today. I am off. Orioles. So yeah, good group. Good group. Lots of fun. And my channel, like I said, I was telling someone earlier, my channel is basically my kids' progression through cards. It's mostly designed for Big K and Panda J, which is my son's name is Kadeen and Julia. Like, how many times am I going to pull this card? I feel like I pulled this card. I feel like I've seen this card like 100 times already today. I mean, I haven't, but that's how it feels. Sad day losing half your clay. Yeah, it is. We all have a story. And you say that we all have a story of, how we lost cards or we sold them as kids. Like for me, I was collecting in the 70s. Born in 71, so I started collecting around 75, 76. And I know I had a George Brett rookie. I know I had it. And where's my... I don't have it up here. I was trying to see if I had my George Brett rookie up here. And it seems like I just... And then I sold them in a garage sale. It was like devastating, as I got older. I'm like, I can't believe I did that. But I was a kid. I didn't know any better. Who knew? Back then, nobody knew, there's going to be... that's why they're so valuable now, because none of us knew. So, all right. So American League's done for now. So I'll pick these up and stack them. So then when I go back to sort them again, they're all straight. I'll rip right through them because they're all set up in teams now. So now when Big K goes to rip another 5 or 10 packs, we'll just move right along. I'm going to put these in a case. Each one will go in their respective team box. I'll go back. I'll pull those rookies that are in there and put those in the rookie team box, and we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. So we can... What is this up here? Oh, this is that football stuff. All right, so let's... Oh, yeah, I got to stand up. My legs are... Good old Coach K falling apart over here. Legs ain't what they used to be. Speaking of pharmacy boxes, we pulled this. Big K pulled this the other day out of a pharmacy box. That's kind of cool to pull a Griffey Jr. rookie card out of a pharmacy box. That's kind of neat. Kind of neat, kind of neat. That is what it is. Okay, back-to-back cards. That just seems kind of crazy to me. That like literally, bang, back-to-back cards, back-to-back cards. But I do need one more. If you guys are just joining, I need one more for my Raz raffle. Only 4 spots being sold, $5 a chance. I have 3 sold. I need to sell one more, and you have a 1 in 4 chance of winning. Let me try to get that a little bit better for you guys. There you go. Mint 9. Adele. It's part of my follow the flip. I need one more person to jump on that. One more person to jump on it. I got 3 spots sold. I need the 4th one sold. The stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. Lone Star. We're just sorting, brother. Having coffee. Trying to get somebody to purchase my last spot for my flip cards. Brandon, what rookie card am I looking for the most from the Red Sox? Like all time or 2018? 2018, obviously I want the Mookie Betts. I have it, but Mookie's the card that you want if you're looking for 2018. all time, I do not have, what they call it. I do not have a Ted Williams rookie. So that's something that I need to jump on eventually, but it's not cheap. We're talking a few $1,000s. So at some point in time in my life, it's a bucket list thing. I will have it. I just don't know when I'll have it. Maybe when I have 1 million subscribers and I'm making $500,000 a year on YouTube. Ha ha ha. Those are Coach K jokes. I don't ever see anything like that happening. But it is what it is. We just keep growing. I'm here regardless. I'll be here if I have 10 subs. And I'll be here if I have 1 million subs. Doesn't matter. I enjoy doing this. My kids absolutely love hanging out with you guys. Big K asks me all the time, can we go live? Can we go live? Like, he doesn't even ask to do videos anymore. Now he wants to go live all the time because he likes the interaction. Which I agree, the interaction is fun. You got to make videos too. You got to kind of do both. But since I'm just kind of doing it for them to have fun with them, the live is where they're at. They love the interaction of the subs. Garrison in for a chance of what? The giveaway that I did earlier? Because you had to do it before I put end entry. If your name's in above where I typed end entry, then you're in. And I'll pull a random winner. If you're looking for a chance to win, if you want a chance to win this, if you're talking about this, then you need to PayPal $5 gift to Big K's cards. And I could pull a winner if that's what you're talking about. Wickedness. Card Crew. Look at Shane. Shane's all over it. Card Crew. It's a movement. So I guess that would have to be my question. What are you saying you're in for? Garrison, how do you buy it? Is that what you mean? The chance to win? If you want to do that, then here you go. Big K's Cards at Gmail. Friends and family, a payment of $5 to that email. And then in the description, put Adele and then your name and address if you win it, because they don't give me your name and address when you friends and family a payment. They assume that you know that person, but you got to make sure you put that in there, because if you're pulled as the winner, I got to be able to ship it to you. And I have 3 that are in, so if I get one more, I could pull the winner. Oh, you don't have PayPal? Everybody needs PayPal. I know everybody's like asking me, do I have whatever? See, I don't bank with Chase. I bank in small banks. I don't like big banks. They're not looking out for your best interest, in my opinion. I love when they're like, would you like to open up a CD at 1.2%? What, are you serious? 1%? So I get $1 for every $100 I put in? Are you kidding me? That's my return on investment? Yeah, not gonna happen. Yeah, not gonna happen. Especially since you can loan out, the banks get to loan out $10 for every $1 that they have. And they're sitting there, oh yeah, you can open up for 1%. Yeah, no thank you. You're not looking out for my best interest. But this isn't a money channel. I can sit and talk about money all day long too. Investments and stuff. That's my other passion. But that's not this channel. I'm not going to go into that. Finances and things with you guys. That was just a quick me laughing. So people always say, oh, I don't even know what the Chase Pay or whatever that's called. They're like, do you have Chase Pay? And I'm like, I absolutely do not have Chase Pay because I don't like big banks. I'm a credit union type guy. I try to help small businesses more than big corporations who can really care less about me. At least smaller banks, local owned banks, that's going to help my community. That's how I look at it. Why am I having such a hard time with the NL? Man. See, it's because I'm an AL fan. So I'm sitting here constantly. I just love baseball either way, but man, what a pain I'm having sorting the NL for some reason today. I don't know if it's just because I'm having a hard time seeing or what. Wicked, you want the last spot? Are you sure? Are you 100% sure about that? Or do you want... You will pay for his spot. So... Okay, Wicked, let me get this right. So you want to pay for his spot? You want me to put his name down? Garrett's name, I'm assuming you mean? Right? For Garrison? Garrett, I call him Garrett. I have a father on my travel team's name is Garrett, so I apologize. All right, so you're going to pay for Garrison's spot. Wow. Well, that was very nice. Everybody guys got to go. If you guys haven't subbed to Wicked, how about that for being a nice guy? He's going to pay for a spot. All right, I'll put him down. Garrison, send me an email with your address, please, in case you win. Or where you want me to ship this. All right, we are sold. Pull a winner at, when I'm done streaming. I'll randomize and pull a winner. Oh, that was really nice of you, son. Look at that. See? Card Crew. See, that's what I'm talking about. Card Crew. Garrison, I saw that. I'll put you in. Got to beat it though next time. I'll be because it didn't come up, but yeah, normally it's you got to make sure that you're in there before I type end entry. But I'll put you in there. That's no big deal. I was trying to get everybody in. I wanted everybody in the stream at that time to be in it, so all good with that. Now I know. Oh, right here, Shawnometer. So I will definitely put you in for the Albies Mint 10. So if you guys are just joining the chat, I did a giveaway earlier in the chat. I haven't pulled a name yet. I got to random. I can't do it. I got to do it on my phone and stuff, but I gave away one of these. I'm giving away this actual card. Just for fun. I haven't done a giveaway in a while, so I figured, you know what? Let's throw a slab out there. Just to show you the kind of guy I am. I believe in the win-win. Try to help everybody. Oh, this is the Mariners card that you were talking about. We'll just put that over there. There it is. You were right. You saw it correctly. I had 2 Mariners in there, actually. 3 Mariners cards in there, actually. That's pretty funny. And this Giants card goes up here. So there we go. So those cards are done. Now I can pound away as I go. What's that, Shane? $5 for the card and $25 for the T-shirt. I did. You want in on that on that flip card as well? Because I said I would take a max of 5. So if you want it, I do have it down as a max of 5. The minimum was we had to make sure that we sold a minimum of 4, and then with the maximum of 5. So you'd be the last one. You're in on that? All right, Shane, I'll put you down. All right, we're officially closed. Thank you, sir. We are officially closed. There we go. We got our minimum met with our actually. That's my first maximum. I tried getting a max on my other card. I didn't get it though, but I did get the minimum. All right, so we have a 1 in 5 chance to win in that. Sweet. Thank you, Shane. And then I'll give you. I don't know if you sent it. If it did, I'll give you my email again. And then friends and family. It didn't. No, because it's on my phone, and may not have popped up because my phone's turned off. What's up, Chief? I'm doing great, man. I'm sitting here drinking coffee, talking with you guys. 17 watching. I got a good group going today. We did a giveaway. So I'm doing pretty well. I can't complain. Can't complain. I'm looking for my next stack that I need to do. I have tons of stacks. So how's this new mic? Is working out really well? Nobody's complaining that it's too loud? Oh, Linda, I don't know. Linda had the magic touch last night. She was winning everything. She was winning everything. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this plastic. I'm going to start putting my checklist cards in here for. Put that over there. This I need to throw up on eBay. Or try to throw it up on eBay. That's that. Do I have... There's that. Give me 1 second. I'm just grabbing... What are you looking at? This here? This here is my tabletop. It's like a comforter. But what we were doing is, like, I have a little table that I do all my stuff on. So I just cleaned up all the cards. We were flipping cards right here, so I just cleaned them all up. If you're wondering why there's nothing there, that's why there was nothing there. I was flipping through, trying to sort. We're going through and sorting is what I'm doing. So morning coffee is Coach K hanging out and talking and sorting. If you guys are just joining us. That's the coffee. From my other pack I had. Trying to figure out, what did I do with that other box? Oh, here we go. See, I moved everything last night for mail call. So I had to... This is part of this... Oh, you know what we can do? Here, I'll tell you what we'll do. I know what we'll do. This will be a little bit more fun. Let me put this one back. This is part of that find that I had from that bin. Put this on. That one's also kind of heavy. This was such a cool find. My niece gave me. Then we can start sorting these. Some older stuff. And these were all... she found this big bin from her cousin's house that they said, oh yeah, take it. And it had a bunch of vintage cards and everything in it. So we'll... once we can start sorting these, this would be kind of cool. Oops. This would be a little bit better looking. Some vintage stuff to look at. Oh, that's too far. Down. Try to get that. Trying to... I need to elevate. 78 cardboard, Shane. You like that? I got a whole thing. I got a bunch of old stuff over here. Oh, Lone Star, I tell you, spoke abuse. I had tons of cards that I had spoke abuse on. That's pretty funny you called it spoke abuse. But yeah, we got some cool, we got some vintage cardboard going here. This was all, like I said, it was all part of a look at that, 79 prospects. So yeah, they she got this from, he was going to, I don't even know what's on that card. But oh, come on now. All right, I want you to pretend like you're followed through all the way, and I'm going to take a picture. That, or it's a pit, or that that, I mean, I know it says I'll feel the age, or this is like how I envision pitchers trying to look when they kids. Like this is a right-handed pitcher. Joking. We always joked that the pitchers had no idea what they were doing. This is like how I envision them hitting. Oh man, I just made myself giggle. That's funny. This pose, I swear. That's the action shot. This is the action shot from the 70s. All right, I want you to take a full follow through, and then we're going to take your picture. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That is funny. Wow, there's a bunch of brews right in a row. Yeah, this is all part of the really fun stuff. I have a whole case of this. I got a guy who wants to trade me. I do private lessons for hitting. Private lessons pretty much for everything for between baseball and softball. The only thing that I don't teach professionally is pitching for softball. I have a friend that coached in the same college. He was a college coach when I was a college coach, and we became friends, and he's retired now, and he does pitching lessons on the side. We coached in the same conference and became friends. So look at his afro. Got it going. Barely keep the hat on his head. So he does lessons in the area. So he's the one that works with my daughter. I no longer I can't do pitching. So I mean I know it very well, but not to the extent of what like a professional like what he does. He sees things that I don't see. Just like with hitting, like half the time he doesn't see what I'm looking at or you know an improper movement in the body. That's kind of cool. Brewster. Look at dude, Warren Brewster doesn't look like he looks like a boxer. I love vintage, man. Vintage stuff is awesome. Here's another action shot. All right, I want you to pretend like you followed through after throwing a pitch. Oops. There we go. Hey, we got it. Here we go. We got a double. This is how I envision pitchers hitting. Right-handed pitchers. Oh, with their hands crisscrossed. Oh my gosh. Too funny. Too funny. Giants, Giants, Giants. Oh, I love it when it comes in a row like that. Look at that throwback jersey. Is that sweet or what? Same thing. I love the old Twins blue. Sharp looking stuff there. They got this really cool sorting tray that I'm going to get for my son. He does. And you can count on me waiting for you in the parking lot. Yeah. I don't know how much of the set I have. Cardinals blue is coming back. That's the big throwback right there. Now that we just said it. Look at that chaw this guy's got. You got a mouthful. These are sweet too. I love these throwbacks. Look, he's got the warm-up jacket on that's like wearing a plastic garbage bag. Cardinal blue coming back. I guess I'm too far away, huh? I'm trying to keep it so you guys can. I'm trying to sort quickly, and I want to spend all day. There's another one. God, I would take all these unis. I bet these guys dreaded having to do, like they just look like, I would not even be happy if this was my card. All right, so you want me to stand over, click? All right, next. It's like they took a picture of him like mid-sentence. All right, get out of the way. We got your picture done. I wasn't finna click. All right, we got a second proof. We'll pick the best one. Like, man, like some of these, like you are not doing these guys favors. Look at that, all yellow. Hat, jersey, pants. Morning, Paige. Paige, you want those fishing cards? Send me an email with your address, Paige. I'll send you those fishing cards. It's a little off-center. Yeah, these cards are really, like, the corners are super soft. They're just cool to look at. Hey, Jeff, you going to take a pic? Click. It's like somebody talked to them. All right, click. Like, they're the worst ever. So at least here it's like you got like an actual shot, you know. Okay, here we're posing. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand the whole. All right, Bernie, we want you to look back into the distance like you're looking at somebody up in the stance. Don't worry about fixing your hat. All right, click. That's his picture. Look at that throwback jersey. Here, at least this one, here, Kiko. At least Kiko was like ready to take the picture. He's smiling like he's like, okay. Like, he looks like he was taking his picture. Where some of these other ones are just like, holy cow. Look at the Braves. Oh, what was that? All right, I'll be right back. That didn't sound good. Be right back, boys. Well, it sounded like a bulb broke or something in my. Like, that sounded like glass breaking. I'm sorry about that. That had to be a bulb going out. But it sounded like it broke. Like, it didn't go out. It sounded like the thing shattered. And I just got the Coach has a ghost. It might be. Who knows? That's another story for another time. I'll tell you my funny ghost story that happened when Julia was. I love these team cards. They're really cool. A bunch of team cards in a row. I'll do that for tomorrow's morning coffee. I'll start off with, there you go, Mark Fidrich. I'll tell you the story about her toys when I was home alone. Well, that'll be a story for tomorrow. I'm gonna finish up the stack in my hand because I'm at 78 minutes and my phone just gave me the power. Here's Bobby Valentine. And my light just, my phone's going to die here in a second. I don't want it to die while I'm streaming. So, all right. I got everybody down for Follow the Flip. We're wrapping it up here. I'll pull a random winner for the Ozzy thing. I'll post that as on my thumbnail who won the bird. I know, right, Shane? That's why I say Fidrich, the bird. See, now we're talking our language, right? Like, this is like us being kids. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they weren't very creative with, like, they should have just stuck with stuff like this. But I'm sure the technology then was probably difficult to get a lot of action shots. So, all right, I'm gonna stop there. We'll pick up there tomorrow. I'll leave this box here and we'll keep going through our vintage stuff because this is actually kind of fun. So thanks for watching. Wicked's going live tonight. CCC's going live tonight. I will pull my winner. Here, I'll fan this. I have something to look at. I'm going to pull my winner for Follow the Flip. I'll do that, and I'll get a video up for that. I will get the winner pulled for the live stream. And I put up a new video with my intro. Check that out. Tell me what you guys think of the intro. Bobby made that. Bobby wasn't in here this morning, but Bobby and his brother made my intro for me, and CCC helped me get it onto my channel to where I can actually use it. Hopefully I won't get tagged for copyright. I don't know if I will or not. It's short. I'm hoping it's short enough that they don't ding me for the copyright. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to leave it there, and we'll go from there and see if they ding me or not. But everybody have a great day. Thanks for joining me for morning coffee. I appreciate all the support.